Hey everyone, it's Ivan, KidBadger.com, out here with
Jetta
and Ira,
my enforcers, here to take a first look at something pretty cool that got sent out from Grey Birch Manufacturing and friends over at Beyond. Oh yeah, and Area 419, a bunch of stuff. Real quick, before we jump into that rifle, let's see what we got from Beyond. Can you open that? Do you even work out, bro?
Yes, I do, but I'm not very strong.
You're pretty strong. Let me get you a hole started. There we go.
Yay!
Or we can use a knife. No. All right. Oh, we're actually going through 2 layers of plastic there.
Dang it.
There we go. Hold that one so I can pull this out.
All right.
You got the bag? Pull. Teamwork makes the dream work. Probably need to pick that up in a minute.
There goes that paper.
Boom. Stretch Alpha Sweater Gray. I feel like there's more to this. Grab that packing invoice, please, as it blows away. What's this one called? Apparently a Stretch Alpha Sweater. I thought there was a fancier name, I'll be honest.
Haha.
Probably will be yours, but you need to grow a little more first. First, we're going to see if it fits me. Hang on to that. You're growing.
Eventually.
So, probably not going to wear this today.
Can I wear it?
No, you'll become a heat casualty.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Does it feel good?
Feel pretty fancy in it. Yeah, it feels really good, actually. Nice.
Is that a raincoat? Or?
No, it's actually like active insulation. I think.
So it's for hunting?
Well, you could definitely use it hunting. I probably will. But basically, it's a layer that does good. Like it'll stop the wind, and it's probably treated DWR, so it'll get rid of a little bit of water. And it has this kind of like grid fleece material inside, which is cozy and warm. Probably too warm for today. So. Put in some time with this, but not today. Let's check out the rifle.
All right.
If you're unfamiliar, Grey Birch, make sure this is open for you. You can throw it up there. Grey Birch Manufacturing, they make rifles to include chassis. This one right here is for the CZ, what is it, 427 now? They changed it. I feel like it used to be 452, 457. A bunch of numbers. Thank you for that, Czech Republic. But they make a bunch of different chassis, whether it's 1022, CZ, Tika, bunch of them. And then if we want to stretch this thing out, we need to mount an optic, and not a huge fan of the little dovetail mounts. So Area 419, I believe it is, they make a pretty cool rail that goes on this specific CZ 457, and there's actually a bubble level back here. And then through this guy on here, had to find rings. Ended up getting these from Warren. Fortunately, local gun shop had them, 34 millimeter, East County Guns. You guys are awesome. And yeah, got this Brownells MPO 5-25 on here. This chassis is pretty cool. I mean, on the one hand, you can actually do that, fold it. It'll take pretty much any grip. We have the Stoner rifle grip on here. And then you can, of course, adjust the cheek piece and length of pull. And set up for M-LOK and Arca rail. So we have it in this no-name tripod from 2Vet Sporting Goods. So we're going to get this thing jammed up. We have some paper out there, just like 20 yards. Make sure we're on paper, make adjustments, then stretch this thing out and do some shooting. And because this is actually threaded, we're going to shoot suppressed, because why wear Ear Pro when you don't have to? For that, this little guy, Erector 22 by Q. Put this guy on here. And then we just need to jam a mag, see what kind of ammo I got. Probably not going to go down the rabbit hole of what's going to group best with this gun, but have some Aguila Super Extra, because it's super and it's extra. Looks like 40 grain round nose. So jam some of these guys up and get it printing on paper, and then we'll push it back to 100 and probably have some fun with my boys. All right, since you called dibs on shooting first, you get to shoot first. Magazine in. There we go. And now you need to run that bolt. There you go. When you're ready,
Take it off.
And so you can, with your other hand, you can reach over here and stabilize on there if you want. And you need to know where you're shooting because it's probably not going to impact there. We're going to have to adjust the scope. So when you're ready, touch the trigger, slow press.
Oh, that was way off.
Yeah, you see it? Okay. Go ahead and open the bolt. We're going to have to go see where that round went. You were aiming right there?
Yeah.
And it went right there. Okay, so we need to basically, in the scope, we need to come over and down, and we'll make that next shot, okay? All right, and off safe, on to fire. And this hand, remember, we can stabilize right there. And when you're ready, again, aim at the exact same square, slow press. Right now we're on paper out at 20-ish. Hopefully we're still on paper at 100. So let's see. All right, see if I need to adjust that. That group was not a great group. Shooting basically standing off of this tripod. How can we get more stable? Well, don't want to go in the prone because it's hot and dirty.
Very, very dirty.
But we got a chair, so let's do this. So shoot 5 rounds at the top right one.
Okay.
And then, yep. And then right here's your safety, forward when you're ready. Touch the trigger when you're ready, and then press.
Yep, the bottom right.
Correct. Okay. You need to run the bolt, and then work your safety forward. All right. Take your time. When you're ready, touch the trigger and press. So quick. All right, run your bolt. You have 5 rounds. Same thing. Same point of aim. All right, open the bolt and put it on safe. Let's go see what we got. Okay, so these were some practice rounds, so were those. This was my 5-shot group up there. Jada, I believe this is your 5.
Yep.
Ira, that's your 5. It just went beep, beep, beep. It's all good. So with that in mind, though, let's put up this other target and opportunity to make some money.
Scary one.
Well, to get out of more debt.
All right, you guys are each going to get 3 rounds. Dollar amount for whatever's in where. Sound good?
Yep.
All right.
Can we turn off the wind?
All right, when you're ready. Remember, 3 rounds. Run the bolt, put it on fire. Don't worry, it's already gone. Unless you're trying to get information for your next shot.
That was like 5 inches over.
Well, probably you.
No, that was like literally 5 inches over.
If that was a good press, then use that information. Otherwise, do a better job. All right.
Yeah, it was actually the wind.
Okay. Last round.
An angle.
You got this. Slow press. All right. Bolt open on safe.
What'd you get, Dada?
14.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Dang. We'll see about that.
What? I did. Look.
Let me see.
Okay, same deal. You have 3 rounds. So when you're ready, go ahead and load that thing in there. Ring the bolts, safety. Once that bullet leaves the barrel, it's gone. So don't worry about it. Do you understand? Just take your time and focus on the shot. Alright, so if that was a good press, use that information. It doesn't matter. That bullet's gone. Alright? So use that information. Go for a bigger circle if you want, or a smaller one, or the same one. But if you feel like that was a good press, then use that information. When you're ready, break your next shot. Alright, you got one more. You got this. Did it go where you wanted it to go?
I think so, but I don't know.
All right, open the bolt. And now put it on safe. All right, let's go check them.
Right here.
This is broken!
All right, well, it wasn't broken. So,
I hate that!
Jada, you came and circled your shots, right?
Yeah.
Does that
They're
count?
circly.
Yeah,
Broke
line
the
burner. So you got those. Were you aiming for this one the whole time, Jada?
Yeah, so I shot right here because I was like, it's probably gonna go. Like, holy moly!
Then what was your next shot? Did you hold for wind?
Yeah.
Held over?
Yep.
All right. Well, good job.
Bah.
Where was your first shot, Ira?
Boom. Boom! Right there!
Well, where were you aiming?
Right there.
Why were you holding there?
Because I was turning it at 5.
Well, why were you holding up here? Did you think it was going to drop?
Yeah.
Buddy, we just zeroed this at 100 yards. There's, oh my gosh. Well, so basically all you are contending with is wind and yourself, apparently, since you like to make things hard. Where was your second one? What, were you shooting for the 11? Yes or no? And so again, you were holding high, and so you were still contending with wind. So where were you actually shooting for on this one? The 6?
7. But I was aiming like right there, and it just went all the way up there.
I don't even know what's going on.
This is broken!
Whatever, dude.
This wind! I hate this!
Dang, that wind is real.
Yeah, Dad. Why do you think I missed by like 3 inches on my first shot? I don't know, maybe some ghost pushed it. Maybe I was just lucky.
This thing is a blast. All right, first impressions on this gun.
Awesome.
It is pretty awesome. What about you, Ira?
Wind.
Wind, yeah.
Do
Wind's a
not
real thing.
Do not like the wind.
Wind's a real thing with any bullet, especially a 22 at 100 yards. I will say this thing is crazy quiet with
Oh,
the
yeah.
Erector on there.
I know that ammo too. With that ammo,
Yeah,
it's just like,
super quiet.
just
But,
like, what's happening? I just heard this little tick in the ways away.
I need to float these rings, and then we'll get some speed so we can actually dial the scope, which would be fun. See how far we can stretch it out. But yeah, this thing's pretty cool. And the fact we can throw this thing right on the tripod, nice.
I'm saying.
I'll throw a bipod on there too. I have an M-lock bipod, so we'll play with it more. This is cool. Not gonna wear it right now because it's like 90 degrees out. So there's that. But when end up putting in more time with all this stuff, bringing you guys a full review. And as always, thanks for joining us at kitbadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time.
Peace. But
Dorks.